Hey everybody. So I thought I would do a special video here for this week. I do family movie night every Sunday, and I'd originally done it on Monday because that's the traditional day for family home evening in my church. Started the series as a way to provide movie suggestions for families to use for family home evening. And I thought my original goal was to try and talk about some of the themes that you could use in family home evening when you watch the movies and things that you could talk about. And I some weeks I've probably done a better job of that than others, but I really still think all of the I've now done 125 movies that I've recommended for family movie night, and I think all of them could be used in family home evening. Depending, some of them are more appropriate for different ages of kids than others. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed those reviews, and I'm going to continue doing them every week. And I had the question though last week, somebody asked me, what is family home evening? And because I'm just so used to it, I never really thought to explain family home evening to my channel. And it's something that is really, I think, pretty cool that we do in my church that I think any family could do, and it would be a positive thing to your family. So I thought I would explain it. So family home evening is something that the Mormon Church, or the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints as their full name, is something that we do and that we're encouraged to do every week. Traditionally, the day that it's done is on Mondays. This was just the day that was picked. I don't think it really matters what day you do it, as long as you do it. And but that's the day that all the church offices and temples and everything is all closed on Monday for family home evening. So it's really important, and it's something that's a big priority in our faith. So the idea behind family home evening is that it's a time that the family gathers to support each other, to find out how each other's weeks has been, and to do something spiritual together, do something fun together. It can be different every week, but it's a time to gather and bond as a family. And that, the core, it's really interesting. Yesterday I went to a documentary where it was about these guys and that had all known each other from skateboarding. And at the beginning, like they talk about, this friendship is so important, it's so important. Well, by the end, one of the kids I thought was interesting. He says he's like 21 at this point, and shows him bonding with his nephews. And he says, I always thought that friends were the most important thing, but really I'm learning the family is really the thing that will always be there, that will always be there to support you, and that you can lean on. And I think that is true. That's something that you learn as you grow up, that friends are very important and need to be treasured and nurtured. But in the end, that nothing is more important than family. And so this is a habit that you can start doing that can build those bonds of siblings, and no matter how big your family is, that you can bond as a family. And it's also a good chance to just have a break from your weekly schedule, and to try to not schedule things on Monday. And so let's talk about some of the main aspects of family home evening. This is the ideal, and it's going to depend. Like if you have infants, toddlers running around, then you might just have a quick little cute thought, and that's it. You're done. That's family home evening, because it just might be too hard with little ones. It just depends on the family. But the ideal is to gather together, have it be regular, have it be consistent, something kids can count on, and then you start out with some kind of spiritual thought, scripture, Bible verse, Book of Mormon verse, whatever you believe, a poem that you find inspirational, whatever is your inspirational thing, you have that. In our faith, we would start with a prayer, we would have a spiritual thought, and then a scripture, maybe even a song, a hymn, something like that you like. And then typically you'll have some kind of game or activity. Sometimes you'll go to a movie, sometimes you'll go to a park, sometimes you'll go to a concert. Just whatever is happening. It can be a fun event. It can be something simple like playing a card game, or a game of charades or something like that. Just something fun that you're doing together. And then typically a lot of times people will have a treat or some kind of snack or something like that. And then, you'll end your day. And the thing that's so important about family home evening is that it is consistent, because it'll feel like you're not accomplishing anything with your family on family home evening, because kids will be crying or teenagers will be complaining. It'll be really hard. But when it all, if you just keep at it, it all turns out, and when everybody's grown up, they will appreciate, and it will matter, and it will be something that they will that will be an important thing for your family. So it can feel like this is family fight night, not family home evening. And it can be very frustrating. It was hard in my family because we had teenagers and then we had the little kids with my family. And so it was very difficult to find activities that all of us liked to do. And so, you just have to kind of push on through it and know that, on the one day that you keep doing it, and that one kid needs that spiritual thought or needs that relationship that you built up between parents and kids, or kids and kids, and whatever, that has been laid the groundwork, because you're not going to necessarily get it every week, but you'll have those moments where you look back and say, wow, that was really worth it that we did all of that, and that we committed and spent time as a family. A chance for your kids to teach you things and to share with you, because kids just rely on consistency and repetition. That's the best way that children learn. And so it's really important to have that family bonding time, and it's a lot of fun, and it can be a lot of fun. So it's something that I would encourage you to do with your family. You don't have to be Mormon to have family home evening at all. Anybody can do it. And so let me know if you do family home evening and what kind of experiences you've had with it, and what suggestions you have. Obviously, I don't have my own family, so I can't talk that much, but I think it's an inspired plan, an inspired program. It's something that if I do have my own family someday, I definitely want to try to implement and do my best at. So let me know what you think about family home evening and what experiences you've had. And thanks so much. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you later. Bye.